about to head out to drop off half of these. Actually more than half, because only two, so two need to be dropped off at the post office and the rest need to be dropped off at the, what is it called, like in-post point for Vinted. I would say it's like a 10-minute walk. So I have to figure out how I'm going to fit all that like in a bag and take it. And then the other two are at the post office, which I'll probably drop off this afternoon. And then I just got an IKEA order. And honestly, all of the deliveries that I was expecting yesterday all ended up coming back to back, like within 1 hour, which was great. But I ordered some balcony furniture, like a little table and 2 chairs and an area rug for outside. We have a very, very small balcony, but with the weather getting good, like, I don't know, I don't want it to be wasted space. So I'm going to also attempt to put together that today as well. We made it. I fit everything in an IKEA bag and in this box in my hand. And yes, I'm also walking Leo. Multitasking. Come on. Oh my God, these streets are so tight. Okay, packages dropped off. Check that off the list. I have 2 more to drop off at the post office. I'll do a little later, but the one that's farther away was done. That's all that matters. I feel already a weight lifted off of my shoulders. Anytime I see this, I'm like, oh great. Shouldn't be too hard though. This is the table. Look at the look on my face. So, and I am so impatient when it comes to this stuff. Like, it's insane. I got way too excited with the chairs. I'm guessing this goes like this. I don't think this is gonna be too difficult. It's just understanding which pieces are where. Okay. Like this, and then if you ever want to fold it, you can do this. Cool. Okay, wow, it wasn't difficult. I'm very proud of myself. Having a glass of wine, morning coffee. This is super cute. I just hope like with wind and stuff. How cute! I love. Allora io già so cosa vorrei. Un pane al cioccolato. Sì, grazie. Does anyone else hate when you wash your face and the water trickles down your arms and like all over the sink? Good morning, my friends. Buongiorno, amori. I am getting ready to go to a yoga event at the Four Seasons. They have this program called Healing Garden where they do a bunch of like yoga, Pilates, meditation workshops in their beautiful gardens. And I'm so ready to start my day with some Zen. It is sunny so far, but I do see some clouds, and you know yesterday's hailstorm came after a sunny morning, so who knows. But just doing a quick little skincare routine before I head out. And I typically don't put makeup on before going to a workout class or yoga or something. But since this is an event, I'm going to put like a little bit of blush and bronzer and mascara to just kind of like give my face some color, since I feel pretty bleh. I don't know who's gonna be there, and these types of events, like when it's a workout event or yoga or something, I feel more tranquila, like calm, because like you're doing something the entire event. But when it's other events like a cocktail party or something, and I don't know who's gonna be there, I always get anxiety going alone. I'm working through that, especially like if I know the person who's inviting me or who's hosting the party, like I always can go up and talk to them. Chances are Florence is so small that I will always see someone that I know, but I don't know if they're gonna be there before or not. So it's like the feeling of social anxiety, getting there, everyone knowing each other, not knowing anybody, and just standing there. But I've been getting out of my shell and out of my comfort zone and like going up to people and introducing myself. And I think that's really important because like I've mentioned before, like I'm an introverted extroverted introvert. What's the saying? Like when I'm with friends or with people I know, I'm very social. When it's work related, I turn it on. But when it's like for myself, I get really anxious. And I'm working on like pushing myself to going to events where I don't know anybody, going to events alone. So not sure if I will know anybody here at this event this morning, but since it's yoga, it's more chill, I feel like, because I'll be doing something. Okay. I have been obsessing over this sunscreen. This was gifted to me by Darling Skincare, which is a brand made here in Italy. And this is SPF 50 fluid face cream. But look how look, that texture is so light. And I love, like, it just goes on so smoothly. It doesn't leave a white cast. And the texture and the consistency is so light that it doesn't leave your skin greasy and gross when you have like actual face sunscreens on. I've been loving this one. This has been like my go-to for city day-to-day life. Put a little bit of my tried and true touche éclat. Just a little bit, like literally a little dab. Super light, like this is barely any coverage, but when I want to have super light makeup days, I just dab this to brighten my under eye area a little bit. I've been so insecure lately about my facial hair. If you follow me on Instagram, I've talked about it quite a bit, but like one of my biggest insecurities has always been body hair for me. And I typically get my hair here like dermaplaned, but it has been a while. You can see like it's so dark, and I used to get it waxed. My skin here is so sensitive that I break out, and I really want to get laser, but the lady that I went to get my laser quote, my full body laser quote, said that I can't like wax, shave, or anything in between, or dermaplane in between sessions. And you need quite a few sessions. And since it's summer's coming, I don't want to like have hair here. Well, I have hair here now, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to let it grow out and let it stay in between sessions. So I'm thinking of postponing my full body laser treatment until after the summer, because I want to like wax and not have to grow out my hair, like also on my stomach. I have quite a bit of hair on my lower back. Like, these are places that in the summertime, like, I wax because I'm just very insecure about my body hair. So yeah, I think though, I don't know if they have an appointment. I'm gonna see if they have an appointment to fit me in this week. If not, I will do it myself, but it's never the best when I do it myself. Okay, next I'm going to use this. This is the world's first tempera bronzer. So it's like a cream bronzer. It smells like Play-Doh, which is crazy. Tempera, I guess it makes sense. And this is by the same brand that does this transparent pH blush by Espresso, a made in Italy brand. I love, love, love it. And basically it's like this cream bronzer that if you don't want to wear any makeup, but still give yourself that summer glow or, you know, sun-kissed look, you just kind of like rub it in. And it adds a color, some color to your face. All right, next I'm gonna put on the transparent blush, which blows my mind every time I use it. I love it so much. A little goes a long way, and I still have a lot on the cap, so I'm going to, you'll see. It's crazy, it changes color on your skin depending on your pH. And I love it because it gives you like a little glossy, highlighted look. And it looks like, a little bit on my nose, and it looks like I was in the sun yesterday when really I was sitting in a hailstorm. Wow, I didn't realize how much hair I have on my face. Like, oof. For me, it's a touchy subject. Like, now I own it, I embrace it, I know that what I have to do to get rid of it. But it's very touchy for me because I was bullied a lot in elementary school specifically for my body hair, like my arm hair. I wax that now. I had a unibrow. My eyebrows when I was a kid were so much thicker and bigger and bushier. One of my regrets, I always say I don't have many regrets in life, but one of my regrets is when I was young, like in middle school, my mom started letting me wax my eyebrows because I was so insecure. People would make fun of my unibrow. But you know, back then the style was very thin eyebrows. So I would wax my eyebrows. I would get them waxed like pencil thin. And I totally regret that because although they've grown back and I love my eyebrows, but I would have loved to see what they would have looked like if I didn't do anything to them. So that's kind of a bummer. But anyways, I was always made fun of for my mustache, for my actual, I have not facial hair like a man, it's not a beard, but it's very, since my hair is so dark, peach fuzz. But you know, a lot of people have blonde peach fuzz, lighter peach fuzz. Mine is dark, black pretty much. And it's something I'm very, very insecure about, but I'm learning to just kind of get over it, not care. Who am I trying to impress except for my husband, who loves me the way I am, which I'm so grateful for. Next is mascara, and that's it. I already put lip balm on, and that is my go-to yoga, Pilates makeup look if it's like an event or there's gonna be people there. I always do that. I always get mascara in my eye. I do this. That is my quick, minimal, really 3-step makeup for this yoga event, which I love, but I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about, but my hair here, I also have a lot of nose hair. I try to get that waxed too. And like, of course, these are insecurities that everyone has their own insecurities, whatever that may be. It is what it is. I'm used to it. I've been dealing with it my whole life, but anyways, we have to go. What time is it? Yeah, I need to leave in like 7 minutes, so.
Transform your life in abundant different ways. So upon waking up, when I come back to consciousness from dream state,
when I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around that old. 'Cause darling, there is nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold, heart made of stone.
Happy Sunday, amorini. This is me. This is Sunday. I have just spent the entire day, because it is, what time is it? It's 3:30 p.m. So I spent pretty much the entire day finally tackling the cambio di stagione, like changing my wardrobe over. So let me show you the process. Now here I have all of my winter like boots, shoes, more fall-esque shoes. So this is going into our storage room. These are boots and shoes. These are boots too. That I'm going to put on Vinted, which is like the Italian, which is like the European Poshmark, if you will. And then I put my winter sweaters and some trousers in there. And then the rest in this Tupperware, this clear box here. And then these are pretty much all of Emilio's blazers and sweaters. Mine starts here. And these are all winter things, but I'm leaving them here for now. Then here, we need to figure out what we're gonna put in here. I basically kind of just swapped a bunch of stuff out to clean this out. Here we have summer towels, swimsuits. Here I'm still not sure what to put in. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. All of our sheets and towels are in there. And then here are my summer shoes. Not as organized as I'd like it to be. Like for example, what really bothers me is that these shoes here don't have a box. Not that I mind them getting dust, but like just the aesthetics of it bothers me, but that is where we're at. And then in my main wardrobe, I left all my blazers there because they can all fit. And like they're half summer, half fall. So I'm just going to leave them there on that side, and then added some of my summer blouses and tops. And then here I added some of my summer PJs. These are my socks. That's a little messy. Here I cleaned this out a little bit. So this has no rhyme or reason. This is a corset, which I love the idea, but I may be putting this on Vinted because I just haven't worn it, and I had this idea of putting it over like a white blouse, and it hasn't been working out, so I may be putting that on Vinted. And then these are all of my workout tops and bottoms. These are like tanks, and then these are tees, and then these are jeans, and these are shorts, skirts. This was filled to the brim with jeans because I did move some over to my winter boxes, and I did sell a couple on Vinted. And that still has some room, but I like it. I don't want to go shopping because I have room. I just like having the room. And then these are like basically pullovers that are a little more lightweight, sweatshirts and things that I like wear in the house, loungewear. And then up there I have hats, and there's actually not much in this one. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. And then I switched out most of my hanging fall and winter dresses and added some summer beach vibes in here, and I can't wait to start using them. So I'm actually really tired from doing this. I've got my sidekick here, who's been literally laying on the bed all day while I've been doing this. So I think I may take him out, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day editing this vlog. Oh, movie recommendation: if you have Apple TV Plus or Apple Plus TV, last night I watched Still, which is the documentary with Michael J. Fox, and it is so good. I highly recommend it. Finished my book. Oh yeah, which I highly recommend. This was actually a gift to me for my birthday last year, but it's called Conversations with Friends. I really liked it. Like, I It was such a page turner. I kept on, like, I devoured it. I couldn't stop reading it. And she also wrote a book called Normal People. So I liked this so much that I will check her other book out. If you've read this or Normal People, let me know your thoughts down below. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the afternoon editing this vlog and enjoying the rest of my Sunday. Thank you so much for making it this far into the video. Please consider subscribing if you liked what you saw today, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Ciao.
When I think about the way we used to be,